Slippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Spot. I thought they had me.
Okay, everybody, I have an update for you on this Analogue 3D. There is something going on, and I think you guys need to take a look. So, just a few days ago, over the weekend, towards the end of the weekend, my Amazon order for the controller said that it was processing and for that controller, and I was like, what does that mean? And then it said something like the order has been received. So apparently I checked it right when it was processing. Like, why is it processing? What does that mean? Where did that come from? And then it said order received, and I'm just thinking, what the hell? Order received? Okay. And now it says something different. Take a look at this. This is what it says. It says that it is being shipped. And it says your shipment will arrive on July 31st. And it says your order is being shipped for the controller. For the Analogue 3D, people. So, this was just the other day. I thought I'd really update a little bit on this. But here's what is only said by Analogue, and I guess they're not giving up hope. But it looks a little bit different right now. This is their page. It just says pre-order facts, you know, facts here, whatever in the hell. So, it just looks like, you know, it says the same thing as before. But what I needed to tell everybody here is Analogue's not the only one able to do this, okay? They're not the only people. You don't have to buy a Nintendo 64 in 4K. There is Polymega, everybody. Polymega has exactly this. So if you go to their consoles, right? And right here is their deluxe bundle, okay? That should come with it. It is number 5. Let's see, does it have a thing here? You can actually just click on Systems, and I think it should be in here. So there's EMO1, EMO2. So this is your Nintendo system here for your Polymega. See, it's only 80 bucks, $79. $79 for your Super Nintendo. That is a Super Nintendo. Okay? Are you following me, people? Okay? Analogue's not the only one. Okay? But I'm going to get to something here, so stick with me because I'm about to drop a secret on you. So take a look at this. So,
all hands, battle stations.
So we have the Mega module, which this must be for obviously the Sega Genesis. And then the TurboGrafx 16, which I don't really like the controller because the buttons there, I don't know if they really work right. And then right here, what is this? Do you guys know what this is? This is your Nintendo 64. Now you can buy this right now on eBay. And I probably shouldn't have said that because I never bought one and I thought about buying it and I'm just like, ugh. But they do want quite a bit of money because look. This is only 89 bucks. But if you see what it cost on eBay, you might reconsider not buying it. So, they also sell you a light gun zapper, and there's a Pro module set and everything. But here, so let's click on the Nintendo 64. This is the Nintendo 64, and Polymega sells the same thing. It just looks generic. That's all. So Analogue was creating a system that kind of resembles and looks like a Nintendo 64 more. And so that's where the difference is. So if you wanted to play in 4K, you could do it right now with this. Now you can buy these. It's only 89 bucks, dude. You know? But just wait. So it plays North American PAL and Japanese versions of 64 cartridges. It says it's an Ultra Element module with a retro controller. So this is your Nintendo 64, people, that plays in your 4K or 1080p. Okay? So what you guys don't know is that you don't have to wait around for Analogue, but take a look at this. Pre-orders right here. This is a pre-order, and it says restock Q3 of 2025. So Polymega sold a whole bunch of systems, and a lot of people waited a long time for them. And I didn't want to get on that bandwagon of buying a Polymega. The first person that mentioned it was, what was his name? Mad Little Pixel. And I wanted to hop on that bandwagon with buying it, and I said, no, not a big deal, man. Let everybody else run with the guns, you know. You can get you a Polymega right now on eBay. Any one of these systems available on eBay right now. People are selling them. And if they sell out on eBay, someone's going to see that, and they're going to post theirs for sale. Open box or sealed box. But I don't think the boxes seal. They're not sealed. They came in a plastic bag and they just open right up, if I'm correct. So it's not really like a sealed thing, you know, really. So, but anyways, as you can see, it restocks in the third quarter of 2025. So why is Analogue this big deal? Well, if you go look, this controller, that Polymega, people say that the controller buttons are stiff and the joystick is stiff, but you can use your old controllers with this system. But the other thing is it just looked kind of generic, where it's just basic, you know. And so that was when Analogue said something about theirs, that it kind of looks like a Nintendo 64. That's why everybody's kind of hopping on that bandwagon. I hate to tell you this, but here's the secret. China, okay, is already in the works of making a Nintendo 64 cartridge player in 4K. I wasn't supposed to tell anybody this, but Analogue's going to be pissed as fuck. So, Polymega has it, and Analogue 3D has it. Polymega is already out. So if you want to get your stuff, you go get it now on eBay. Or pre-order right now for third quarter, because they're restocking. You can buy some stuff right now from Polymega and get some of the older systems are available, or should be available. Like I said, they also have games. You can get their games, but their system, it'll say sold out or on sale. So this deluxe bundle here, I think you can still buy this deluxe bundle right now. You can literally buy this deluxe bundle right now. And this should have everything. I mean, does it have that 64 controller? I don't know if it has the 60. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other thing about Polymega is the base system right there in the deluxe bundle that you see the picture of. Can I get my arrow back, please? Fine, whatever. Right here, this system right here plays PlayStation 1, Sega CD, all the disc games. So if you want to play your PlayStation 1 in 4K, there you have it, your Polymega. And you can buy this right now, okay? This is not a joke, but it's pretty expensive. But you get all these other systems here. As you can see, you get your Nintendo, your Super Nintendo. Every system is right there except for the 64, is what it looks like to me. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5. So the fifth one is a special one. As you can see right here, it's got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you have TurboGrafx 16. You have Sega Genesis. You have the Super Nintendo, okay? The Super Nintendo right here. And your base Nintendo system. All of this is playable in 4K and looks fucking great. as you can go to more information, it should say, you know, what it does and all that. TurboGrafx 16, all the game systems. This jumbo thing plays everything. Arcade CD, Super CD, even Neo Geo CDs, 32 CD, Mega CD, every CD ever made, it plays. So that's the PM1 module that you get, and then this is your Nintendo, Super Nintendo, as so forth. So right here, this just says compact compatibility. The EM5 is the 64. So the 64 does not come in this deluxe bundle. And yet it lists it right there for like what is detailed information. So it doesn't make sense. But right here is what it actually comes with. So what you're actually missing in this master bundle is a 64. And people right now are selling this deluxe bundle. So it's $800. It's on sale right now. So it says $865, but it's $799. So $800 on sale, and you're getting all those systems, right? But it'll play everything, and it does. They do. It's awesome. I love it. Polymega is doing what we want, you know. A way to play your old games. And I think it's awesome. As you can see, this it says that this is a pre-order. New base units and deluxe bundles are estimated to ship summer of 2025 for orders placed prior to May 1st. So if you already placed your pre-order, you're getting it this summer. However, they're going to have overstock. And in fall of 2025, orders placed after May 1st. So if you place an order for this stuff, all of them say that. This says new base units and deluxe bundle orders are estimated to ship summer. Now, this, from what I'm seeing, is fully available to buy right now. And you'll get it in like a month. You know. I know it says fall, but they're going to have overstock. Who knows if any of this right here is exactly true. Yeah, they opened up pre-orders again and all that, and Polymega's back to going in business. I mean, they get bought out as soon as they go on sale. So they're just like Analogue, you know. So you can buy this right now on eBay, and they run for about $1,000 or just over $1,000. Some people are pricing it normally, you know, just making a little bit off of it. But you can just order brand new. I'd rather just order brand new and wait a month or two, because it's not a big deal. You're only waiting a month or two, you'll have your new system. It's just like awesome. So the thing is it says, and it does say that, you know, pre-orders are coming out, you know, third quarter. So for all their systems, it's probably on the same kind of bandwagon as Analogue. Okay, that their systems are coming in literally third quarter. It says third quarter. If you see, it says third quarter. So I'm not too sure why this clicker's not clicking. It can only handle so much. I have ultra speed here. My internet's going bad. That's the best, isn't it? So, oh, it just worked and then I clicked off of it. Imagine that. So, as you can see, the Ultra module, okay, the EM05, okay, it is pretty awesome. That is your Nintendo 64 right there. And it's not a big deal. You don't have to use Analogue, everybody. Look at the cost of this versus the Analogue. $89 versus $300 for your Analogue. That's a big difference. Okay, big difference. Now, just to put it out there, you know, it's great to have this competition out here, but It says their restock is Q3 of 2025. So third quarter is not very far off from now. So that kind of gives you an idea where Analogue is with their stuff. My controller, the messages that I got from Analogue, so I'm going to post all this stuff, see what you guys think. Drop down in the comments, tell me what you guys think's going on here. I think that Analogue and Polymega are both getting this stuff probably at about the same time. However, the controller out of Amazon says that it's being shipped right now. So I'm really at a loss of words what the hell that means. I don't know if they moved it up a notch or what, but it's basically ready to be shipped, or the order was received, and that means that it's going through. It's going to be sent through soon. So I don't know what's going on with them. But anyways, you got everything here. What's Analogue really doing, people? We don't know. And why wait for Analogue? Just go buy you a damn Analogue right now, huh? Off of eBay. The Polymega. But yes, the secret was, today's secret was, and that's right, China is making their own Nintendo 64 cartridge playing machine right as we speak. Yeah. And you know what? It's probably going to be 80 or 90 bucks, and it's going to be on Amazon, people. Yeah. A word from somebody out that way that knows some stuff, that brings some information through. Yeah, they stole Analogue's fucking idea. Oh, they did. And probably Polymega too, but it's too late now because it's in the hands of Chinese people, and you can't tell what the hell they're doing. So they're going to invest with other outsourced companies and these other cheap knockoff companies. One of them is going to be old school. One of them is also probably going to be 8-bit. And it ain't long, buddy. Play your old games. I would say wait for 8-bit to just do it, because it's going to be within the next year. They're going to be on Amazon for like 80 bucks, and you're going to be wishing you didn't buy the Analogue 3D. So, it's pretty pricey for an Analogue 3D. Hopefully it retains its value and lasts as long as my original N64. But that's all I've got for today, folks. Dropping the news, dropping the dime. Talk to you next time. Till then, put down in the comments. Tell me what you think. What are we doing? Till next time.
Zombie Apocalypse.